If I could do it all over again, would I choose to have babies in my 40s? And the truth is, we did try to get pregnant for several years. We could not. You can see my fertility journey in my feed. So we were not intentionally trying to have 3 geriatric pregnancies, but that's what life had for us. I gotta say, now that I am an older mom, I find so many positive things about it. For example, kids really do keep you young. I know I'm joking about it in this video, but it is nice to have financial security and not have that burden like I had in my 20s of debt and stress. The other thing I love is that I never feel like I'm missing out. And this is from someone who has major FOMO about a lot of things. But I remember I had this friend when I had my first son that was always worried about missing out, like she was finding her identity, finding herself all the time. And I was like, I just don't feel that. I think with age, you have a certain perspective and a certain wisdom and life experience. And that also really helps when your kids have issues and problems. You've been there. You're not super young yourself. So you have that perspective. The cons of being an older mom is something that you all love to point out in the comments. I may not be there as long for my children, and I may not see my grandchildren for very long, but you know what I say to that? You never know when you're gonna go, so I don't really count that. The other real con is that your parents are older, so you can't always rely on them for childcare help. The real con though, and I don't wanna create a false narrative, is that if you're intentionally trying to be an older mom, you need to know it might not happen. It's going to be challenging. There are interventions that you're probably going to have to take, so just know that going in. And if that's your intention to be an older mom, just know it's probably going to be challenging. We can't have babies forever, and that is just a fact. The other little con, and this could be a universal